Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Z and I'm back with another video. Based on the title, y'all already know what we're going to talk about today. But before that, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do, and let's get into this video. It's been a while. I haven't posted in over a year. Now, I've been struggling a lot with being consistent and stuff like that. I also had a lot of stuff going on, like I done moved like 4 times. I'm not gonna lie. One of my close friends gave me this video, this series idea, cause she said I give her a lot of advice. I give a lot of people advice, like stuff that we just don't know. Being adults, like becoming adults and growing up and going out here on our own. It's just some stuff that we don't know. So she was like, oh, you should do a series on YouTube where you just like tell people about the stuff that you've experienced. And I was like, yeah, girl, that's a good idea. So that's what I'm gonna do. This series is gonna be called Dear Diary, I'm Broke. And it's gonna be life advice, things you need to know moving out, looking for apartments, raising your credit, stuff like that. Like just stuff that we don't really know. And if you don't really have like good parental figures or whatever your situation may be, you may not know this stuff. So here I am giving out the knowledge that I know. But let's get into this. When I first moved out, I thought I was going to be living my best Pinterest life. Plants everywhere, candles, matching towels, all that. Guess what? It was a reality check. Freedom comes with rent. Nobody tells you how expensive freedom actually is. Not just rent. It's food, trash bag, cleaning supplies, Wi-Fi, random Target runs. I used to think my parents were dramatic. Now I get it. Let's talk about money, or whatever's left of it. You get paid, you blink, and it's gone. Rent, groceries, gas, and a $12 subscription you forgot to cancel. Adulting feels like one long scam, and I want my refund. Rule number 2, budget or be broke. No in between. I used to think budgeting was for losers. Now I track every penny like it's my long lost child. Y'all, let me tell y'all about budgeting. I didn't even figure out that I needed a budget until like a couple months ago. Like I texted my uncle because like I'll be flooding and like I'm a welder. So I make like a decent amount of money to be able to afford where I live at. Like I could pay the rent 3 times. The thing about it is I would spend my money, like knowing that I have that extra money, I would run through my money and I didn't have a budget. Like I didn't have an emergency savings. I didn't have none of that stuff. So I texted my uncle because he lives a very stable, peaceful life. And I was like, I don't know what I need to do. Like, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? Because I was having some trouble with my car. And my car just kept breaking down. And I'd be like, bro, I don't have the money for this. But you do have the money. You're just not doing what you need to do with that money. So he was like, oh, well, you need to try this and this and this. And he told me a bunch of different like tactics. Like he was like, you could try when you get paid at the beginning of the month, cramming all your bills into one check or 2 checks if you get paid every week. And then you'll have those last 2 checks for yourself. You'll feel a lot better. You'll have more money, whatever. So I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all, when I tell y'all, once I started that, like, I have a savings account, and it still be feeling like I don't have no money, but I do have money. Like, I have another account set up, and I just transfer out savings to that account, and best thing ever. Best thing ever. But anyways, let's not pretend this whole grown-up thing does not get lonely. You go from a full house to coming home to silence. Some days it's peaceful, other days it's just too quiet. It's okay to cry, then keep going. Listen, we've all had a breakdown while eating ramen. But girl, you gotta cry and then get up and pay that Wi-Fi bill. Because the Wi-Fi bill needs to be paid. So stop all that crying. You gonna make the money back. You gonna make the money back. Meal prep will save your life. Sleep is free therapy, and being broke builds character. You might not have it all figured out, but nobody really does. We're all winging it, pretending to be adults while eating cereal for dinner. So yeah, being grown isn't freedom, it's independence with interest. But we're learning and we're surviving. Try to build your money. Stay soft. Stay cute. Don't let this stuff beat you up.